What is going on YouTube? Rungy Life coming at you with a brand new video today, and for the first time on the channel we are doing a PSA reveal video. Yes, my 20-day submissions from last September are finally starting to roll back in. Yes, I'm super excited, and no, unfortunately this is not a blind reveal because I do know the contents in this box. I had to look up the spreadsheet that my group submitter posted so I can figure out how much insurance to send back. So I do know all of the cards that are in this box, but very excited for it. Got some absolute bangers in here. Gonna be the first time I get to look at them. If you do not know, I talk about them a lot. KK_sports cards on Instagram, and I believe they're also on Twitter. My group submitter of choice. I use them for all my stuff. I'm not affiliated with them in any ways. I don't have a sponsorship with them. I'm just very, very happy with their service. I've now gotten several orders back. I still have a few outstanding. Excited to do reveals for those because there are some of those PSA submissions, especially the bulk ones, where I have no clue what I sent in. Also, I just got back a CSG submission from them that I have no clue what is in there, so we will be doing a blind reveal next week where I do not know what those cards are. I have no clue if I sent in junk base or if I sent in bangers to CSG. I wanted to just check out CSG service, so be on the lookout for that video next week. If you're new here, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd much appreciate having you stick around. Like I said, this is a 20-day, some absolute bangers in here. I believe it's 13 cards, 12 or 13 cards. I'm really excited to get into this. So again, I think I've done maybe one other reveal on the channel. Last year, a BGS reveal. I sent in some high-end stuff to BGS. I think I have that video on the channel, but this one's going to be awesome. There are two cards that I'm really excited about. There's a couple PC cards in here, and yeah, just some cool stuff. So let's go ahead. First time ever PSA reveal, ooh, we're starting out with the best one. We're just gonna start out with the bang. Do we want to? Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the monster right on top. Let's see. I wanna mask it just a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. There. I didn't do a very good job. That is it. That is the one that I've been waiting for. Something like 10 months. There it is. The first time seeing it since I sent it last year. Kobe Bryant Fast Break Purple numbered to 75. I was a little bit sad that this one didn't get a Gem Mint 10. It looked pretty... Oh, the second banger is right underneath it too. There were two big bangers in this submission. I'm trying to see if I want to cover it up or whatever. Let's cover it up. Let's cover it up so we can talk about the cards as we go. You caught that? You caught. This video is not getting off to a good start. Whatever. Oh my gosh. So this card, I bought it the day after Kobe passed. Very sentimental, you know. I love this card. I really love this card. Pretty sure I'm gonna hold on to it. If I ever sell it, it will only be to upgrade to a Kobe auto or a different Kobe card. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe there was some surface on that one, but 20 of 75. I'm super happy with the grade. 9 or 10 was fine for me. 20 of 75 Kobe Bryant. So yeah, that is currently the second best Kobe that I have in my collection at the moment. All right, next card. This is a card that I purchased off ComC from one of their power sellers, SM Barker 18. I know that he opens up a lot of product. I know that he loves the hobby. I know that he takes care of his stuff. So I was pretty sure when I saw the centering on this, the centering is just slightly off. This card looked super clean on ComC. Got it in hand, still looked super clean. And it gemmed. This one is 19 of 75, 2019 Prism Purple on this one. I think I paid just under $100 raw for this card. So, happy with that grade. Obviously, it's very hard to gem Prism. That is an awesome card. Another card that I'm happy that I gemmed. Lebron Pink Mosaic or Mosaic Pink Camo, excuse me. I have the orange in a PSA 10 as well. Or no, I have it in a BGS 9.5, excuse me. So, currently in my LeBron PC. I love Mosaic. I think I don't know. I don't know why people aren't as hyped on Mosaic as I am, but I think Mosaic was an absolutely beautiful set. And this is a great card just to remind us of Mosaic June from last year. Obviously, I opened Mosaic for the entire month of June of 2020. Yeah, it reminds us just kind of what it was like as the pandemic collector, you know? Also seeing with that, even though there are some of those print lines, those manufacturer print lines right there, and this one still managed to gem. That's interesting. Another one I gemmed. I'm super happy with the grades in this submission, by the way. You know, we've heard a lot about pop control with PSA. For whatever reason, this particular submission seemed to be pretty much immune to all the claims of them not really handing out a lot of 10s. I was worried that maybe I'd even see some 8s and 7s, but these are all exactly what I expected them to be. I love this card. This card is PC for me. My House Hollow LeBron James from 2019-20 Optic. I just like the look, the design of the card. Super cool. A lot of you guys know I pulled the Jason Tatum Gold from this set on the channel, and I decided to sell that one. But this one definitely staying in the LeBron PC for me. Great card. Next card, I also pulled this myself. A little surprised on the grade. I thought it had a chance at a 10, but now that I'm looking at it, I do see some whiting around the edges, maybe up top right there. This is a blue to 99 Ja from Classics. So retail chronicles. I know a lot of that stuff has dipped in value since I submitted this. I have a lot more chronicles currently in my bulk submissions. But hey, I'm happy with this one. Came back in 9. We have 18 of 99 on the serial number. Not much to say about it. Probably this one will probably be available. Next out, we have the Fanatics Optic Zion Williamson. Got a 9 on this. This set was actually, for being a complete set, you know, that was sold as a complete set. These were actually pretty tough to grade. There were a number of factors with these. The back had those lines that we saw all last year, those kind of print lines. Also, the surfaces on the front of some of these were just very tough. My friend Watched the Breaks on Twitter, excuse me, had a lot of cards that had surface gunk and things like that on them. So these are tough to grade. I'm happy with a 9. I don't necessarily like the photo on this one. Optic is one of my favorite sets, but on this, I'm not a huge fan of this Zion, this pose, but Optic, one of my favorite sets. Next out, to go along with that, the companion card. This is the Fanatics Green Wave. I did buy 7 of these complete sets last year, and somehow I think I managed to get, of the 7, each comes with a 5-card Green Wave pack of rookies. I think I managed to get 3 Zions. I got the same print, or the same production run of rookies quite a bit, so I think I got either 2 or 3 Zions. I know I got 3 Kobe Whites, and this one came back at 9. This was the best centered of the 3, so I took my chances on it. Came back at 9. Happy this one came back at 10, because this is one of my favorite Zions. This is the My House Purple Zion. Yeah, that's awesome. Feels good. Feels good to send in a 20-day and have some cards gem and they not all come back 9s. I know a lot of people have been having some pain points with their submissions, getting them back. Whole lot of 8s these days, even some 7s, some 6s, some 5s. That sucks. I'm sorry for you guys. But as of right now, hey, my submission, I don't know. Maybe I was just lucky. Maybe I just run good. But all 9s and 10s in here. Next out, some baseball. 2020 Luis Robert Refractor. This one came back at 9. Yeah, just again a card that I thought had a chance to gem. Sent it in, sure enough, and I don't know, maybe a little bit of centering. I'm seeing that the rookie logo isn't quite centered with the indent in the card. I'm happy with it. I was a lot more happy with it last September when his prices were much higher. But hey, I believe in Luis Robert long term, so 9 on there. The one that surprised me, actually, these cards are super tough to gem. these Prism refractors are super tough to gem, so I would have expected the grades to be the other way around. You know, a 10 on the refractor and a 9 on the Prism. I think even when I sent this one in, there was something that concerned me. I can't remember what. I do pay KK Sports Cards. I do pay their team $2 a card to review and double check my work. I'm looking at these under a magnifying glass as well. Let me see if I can actually bring that down. Yeah. So I'm always looking at these under this magnifying glass right here before I send them in raw. So for whatever reason, this one, even though these are super hard to gem, so I'm gonna have to check out, see what the pop report is on this. I assume it might be pretty low compared to the refractor. Final card in the submission. This is a card that has dropped a lot in value since I submitted it, but I think these still go for around 175 to 200 in a PSA 10. When I sent this card in, these were touching 500 and 600 bucks. I think they were. Anyways, I don't remember exactly. I know I got this card at a steal. I know raw I only paid like 40 or 50 bucks for it. Can't remember if I picked it up at a show or off ComC. But yeah, this one managed to gem too. I think there was something on this one too that I wasn't 100% sold on. I was really back and forth on if I wanted to submit this. It might have been the centering. I think it might have been the centering. But hey, Neymar, I don't know a ton about soccer. Obviously, I know the top, 20, 25 names or so. Still trying to learn some of those new rookies, things like that, some of the hot up-and-coming guys, but I know Neymar's hot. I know 2016 Select is a popular set among soccer collectors. So grab this card and yeah, it jumped, so I'm really happy with that. So let's go ahead. What was the gem rate? Was the gem rate over 50%? Let's go gems in a pile. Let's go 9s in a pile. I think the gem rate was over 50% on this. That's not something that I thought about before starting the video. So I think, were we at 50%? Or, yeah, we were above 50% on gem rates. So, was it a 11 card submission? And we had 6 10s and 5 9s. That's awesome. Obviously, the two big ones for me in the submission right there, they're both purples. I do have another 20-day from, I think I submitted it 3 weeks after this one, so I should be getting back another 20-day within the next month or so, and we will definitely do a reveal of that. I don't think that one will be blind either, but the CSG blind submission reveal will be done next week on the channel. I have no clue what is in that box. I think it's about 25 to 30 slabs. Cost me about $800 all in all. I'll have to look, see how much KK was charging for CSG services, and see if I can figure out exactly how many slabs are in there, because I don't know what's in that box. I'm excited to get into it blind. I don't know if I sent in a bunch of Optic and Hoops and Chronicles and Hoops Premium Base. I don't know if there's parallels in there. I don't know if there's bangers in there. So I'm excited to do that one. That one will be a blind reveal, and we can go through it together. That is going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed one of my first ever PSA submission reveals on the channel. We will be doing more of these. I expect that I will have my PSA submissions from KK rolling in every month or so. Hopefully, now that I got the first one back, there will just be a wave. I think I have 5 or 6 batches still outstanding. I know I have 2 20 days, and I think 3 or 4 bulk. So no idea when we'll get those bulks back. That's probably a whole lot of like lower end stuff. But hope you enjoyed this video, something much different today, and we'll catch you tomorrow with a brand new video.